Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2021 Netflix original film, 1,000 Miles from Christmas, hour 42 minutes long with credits. I would have cut down. I would have made it an hour and a half. I think it would have been fine. Some of the pacing was a little slow. Some scenes could have been shortened. Otherwise, I had no other problems with this. Correction. My problem is with the title, because the original title of this is 1,000 kilometers, kilometers from Christmas. And it was then changed when it hit the American markets to 1,000 miles from Christmas. But that's not how this works. And I looked it up. 1 kilometer is 0.621 miles. So 1,000 kilometers is 621 miles. So when you change the title, you change the measurement title, so when it goes from 100 kilometers, when it goes from 1,000 kilometers to 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles is not 1,000 kilometers. 1,000 kilometers is 621 miles. What was the point of changing the title? Because Americans are dumb and we need to still use miles? Just keep it as kilometers. It sounds better. I don't get it. Or if you're going to change it to actual miles, then change the title to 621 miles away. But it makes no sense to actually do that. You should have never changed the title, because there's a specific line in this where Raul, who's the main auditor in this film, he says something about a live nativity. Closest live nativity is 1,000 kilometers away. And that's it. That's the quick boom that is this film is referencing to the title. So why they changed it to the American market? Dumb. Otherwise, I enjoyed the story. Raul is this auditor. He works for this firm. He's being sent to this small mountain, village who's obsessed with Christmas in Spain. It takes place in Spain. And so he's right outside Madrid, and he is a Grinch. The kids call him the Grinch. The villagers call him the Grinch. And so, it's now him doing his job and finding errors in this factory that he's supposed to be auditing. And then Mateo, the boss's son, who's now starting to become in charge, then fixed the report to make it look like there was an inflation, but there actually wasn't. Something to that extent. So scandal all around, of course. But Raul is reliving traumas of his dog dying on Christmas, and his parents getting divorced on Christmas, and his grandmother dying on Christmas. Like, trauma stuff, why he hates Christmas, and they're all valid reasons. So the inn owner's daughter is the one who is helping run it, but she's also running the live nativity that this village is known for as well, that they're trying to do a Guinness World Record for the largest live nativity. And so, he starts to fall for her, but he's socially awkward, so how does that wind themselves up? But then the two of them know each other very well. They immediately could do charades, they've known each other for 20 years. It's another thing characters said. So, certain character dynamics, certain character development is appropriate throughout this. There's a distinct first, second, and third act. Totally fine. I just didn't like some pacing of certain scenes. I would have shaved 12 minutes. I would have made it an hour and a half. I think it would have been perfectly fine. But I liked the ending of him, overcoming the Grinchness and finding true meaning of Christmas and finding the Christmas spirit by conveniently, randomly coming across a sleigh with reindeer in the woods after Mateo kicks him out of the car. Raul falls a lot in this. There's a lot of slapstick humor in this, so there are points where I did laugh. Him being an angel and inadvertently getting dropped through the manger, through the what is it called? The inn, the stable. There we go. It's different. It's different. It's entertaining. I found it funny. I just wouldn't have changed the title because the math doesn't math. 1,000 kilometers is not 1,000 miles. 1,000 kilometers is 620 miles. Semantics aside, good Christmas film. I enjoyed seeing Spanish Christmas traditions. Spanish Christmas traditions. We just watched a film with Mexican Spanish traditions. So kicking off, we've been on a marathon of non-English Christmas reviews. I wanted to get them all together. I like country hopping, if that makes sense. And then we'll circle back to American Netflix and other companies at some point. But right now we're on a multilingual marathon of languages I don't speak, and that's the benefit of subtitles. 1,000 kilometers from Christmas, 1,000 miles from Christmas. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.